Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to Good Morning Bouncing. My name is Susan Churchill. I am a very grateful practitioner of Spring Forest Qigong, practice group leader, and certified trainer. If you're thinking of taking level one, I have one more set up in October. So you can decide now, sign up, and then you don't have to worry about it. It'll just be ready for you there. It doesn't have to be a last minute thing. So consider if you want to take that. Oh, hi Patricia. How are you? So, as usual, we're bringing in peace, and I thought, why not just go for it? And we're bringing in world peace today. All right? Yes. So, we are very powerful creatures, and we can do this. No problem. I'm just going to set my alarm as we get going. Uh, I hope you are all having a fabulous day. We've got Shelby says, yeah, world peace, let's do it. Susan, Lori, hi, hi. Joanne, all right. So we're bringing in world peace today. So get your chi flowing. We're going to do it. Hi, June. How are you? All right, so let's stand with our feet shoulder hip distance apart, and we have a little bend in our knees. Come down a little bit. I moved my table because I was teaching chi activation yesterday, so I'm it might be a little bit off from usual. So here we go. But that's okay. All right, so we want a little bend in our knees. Our feet are shoulder hip distance apart, and we connect to the earth. Realize that everything that we are is changing, right? So our body is changing every day. So let's connect to the earth and put our intention. We have the intention of world peace, also the intention of just being as healthy as possible today and experiencing the world, and feel the grounding of the earth and love and light coming up through our body. Say good morning to your lower dantian, good morning to your middle dantian, up through your entire body, feeling the connection at the top of your head, maybe a tingling, and then follow that out into the universe. Going, 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 and seeing or knowing or experiencing in some way a brilliant sun. Close your eyes if you can. And that sun, I like to think of it as having all the love of everyone you've ever loved and everyone who's ever loved you. Hi, Isabel. And have that come down, and you feel it on your skin and coming through inside your body, filling up every cell. And as it's doing this, you are renewing, you are rejuvenating. And that joy of realization bubbles up as a smile on your face, and you just start to bounce from the knees. Hi, Alicia. How are you? All right. So we're enjoying our bouncing, realizing the connection between heaven and earth, and that we're always supported. And sometimes, things happen and you just don't feel it. And that's when it's time to go and look inside, because the outside's not going to give it to us. You can obviously have joy and everything with everybody and things around you, um, but that permanence is going to be within ourselves. And of course, as you get more deeply within yourself, then you realize how connected you are to everything, and there is no separation. Hi, Dorothy. Hi, Pam. Um, it's quite a journey, and I'm not sure how many more billions of lives I'm going to need to understand this really, but I'm pretty happy right now with where I am because we're together. We're with Masterland and Spring Forest Qigong, and then all the other connections that we have, all lifting us up higher and feeling the love, the joy, the happiness every day. Let's take our hands over our head and we'll bounce for 5 minutes with our hands up over our head to lift to 100. Apparently, when I moved my table, I changed the level somehow because I'm feeling that I look like I'm tilted. So, sorry about that. So, when you're bouncing, we've got our feet on the ground. We feel our spine nice and straight. Feel the chi holding us up, holding our arms up. Makes it that much easier. We could tuck our chin in a little bit to align the neck with the rest of the spine so the chi's flowing unimpeded. Put the tip of the tongue to the roof of the mouth behind the front teeth. Let your hands flap. They're going to do so much work for you today, whether you're typing or you're cooking and chopping things up, or you're opening doors, or you're massaging someone, whatever. Our fingers and hands and wrists and arms driving do so much work for us. Breathe in through the nose, breathe out through the mouth. Allow your out breath to be 2, 3, even more times as long as your in breath. Detoxify. I'll use that, the lung system, the breathing system, to detoxify. Maybe stuff that you ate, maybe emotions, maybe, bumping your knee against the table, whatever. Let's release it out as best we can. We just allow it to happen. Bring in new chi with the intention, in this case of world peace, we're bringing in for everybody. Yes, we've got a big one on our hand today. And all our own personal intentions that we're bringing in. And breathe in through all the pores of your skin. The life force that wants to help us to create and co-create a beautiful life. And you could focus on your out breath. If your in breath is feeling tight or restricted, then focus on your out breath. Allow softness to come down from the top of your head and kind of like a light on wax, and just let everything soften. And when you're breathing out, allow it to go as long as it can, and even wait. Don't hold your breath, but just be patient and wait until your body breathes in for you again. And feel how that feels. That can be a beautiful meditation in itself. You just take some time and focus on your breathing and how it feels when it comes in through your nose and the cavities, the sinuses, and going down into your lungs. The exchange of oxygen and all those things that happens in your lungs with your circulatory system. We are really, really amazing. And then the release from the lungs. The blood system drops off what we no longer need back into the lungs, and we let it out. So with every breath, you are new. You're renewed. And then we'll gently let our hands come down both sides. Continue to bounce and then go side to side and open, open, open. Oh my goodness, that feels so good. And send down your chi and your intention of being open, and your whole spine is softened. Your all the muscles and ligaments and tendons. So we're just bouncing from the knees, so everything else can just take 5, vacation. And then let the bouncing help us to release more extra energy we no longer need. And let's let us see the amazing, beautiful, whatever it is you like, sparkles, bubbles, butterflies, flying out happily to the ends of the universe. Because any extra energy we no longer need, it's just extra. It's just extra energy. Is that good or bad? Highland. And that's quite a concept to allow yourself to accept that pain isn't bad. Disease, how can disease not be bad, right? But what if we just allow that to percolate a little bit? To say, okay, we're going to bring in chi to help to release blockages that are causing this challenge, this disease that we call. And then we're going to release butterfly, something beautiful out. It's just going to change into something beautiful and release out. It's like not easy and yet simple, right? Sometimes simple is not easy. And so we use the group, we use the support and the lifting of our energy level to bring that ease. By what? Connecting to Spring Force Qigong, to Master Lin, to his masters, to our masters. Masters being teachers, being guides, being our creator. However, whatever's most divine for you. All right. Thank you for lungs. Releasing. So our knees are still bent a little bit. And let's just do shoulder shrugs. So we're going to just lift them up. Head goes back. I'm going to cough for a second so you continue. Hold that for about 9 seconds and then release the shoulders down. Thank you for that release. Let's do that 2 more times. Shoulders come up, head goes back. We want to scrunch a little bit. So we're not going to make it difficult. And if you have inflammation, it's not going to be comfortable. So you're not going to go very far, and that's perfect for you. As the chi starts to move and flow more easily, you'll be able to bring your head back more. Release your shoulders down slowly and gently. Allow the spinal fluid and the chi to run up the spine and into the brain, healing our brain, releasing tension from the front. How about if we release and iron out our forehead? Excellent. So that was our shoulder lifts, and I really enjoy those because I learned from Master Lin that was something to help my brain after I fell last year and had a concussion. So one, yes, helping me so much, and also discovered in the meanwhile that it helps to relax the shoulders and the neck of tension. So do that whenever you need to. All right, now let's continue with the active exercises, tapping and cupping. We start with the cheekbones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Beginning of the eyebrows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Cup the top of our head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Continuing the base of the head. Now, when we're doing this, we're waking up the chi in the brain and the whole nervous system. Come down to your C7, that bump at the base of the neck. Massage this. You can do the pinch and release. It's uncomfortable for me. It does say that in the book, that it is uncomfortable. It can be uncomfortable. So do what feels right for you. And then we'll clap our hands and stimulate our heart. And cup the inside of our elbows. Start on the left and the right. Underarm left side and right. Window of the lungs, right side. Awesome. We'll just do one today and we'll continue. Cupping our kidneys, rubbing with the backs of our hands, and then the palms of our hands. So just give yourself a nice massage. And then tap the tailbone. So tap that area. And you want to use either a kind of open fist or loose hands like that. And just let the vibration, let's hang out here a little bit and get that vibration going, because we are grateful that the chi is flowing unimpeded up and down the spine. And so let's feel that. Breathe in, breathe out. Feel the chi moving unimpeded. That's going to help that lower back there. Shelby's saying healing for her lower back. That's going to help that. So we're going to open, open, open. Feel, you can even move your tailbone back and forth and feel in different, like slowly, right, moving it back and forth. And as you're tapping, you might feel some opening happening. So give that a try. Then we'll tuck our thumbs in and find the hip point behind the knee. So right here, behind the bone. Here's my bone. And I'm going to go back, and there's a little dimple there. Awesome. Come down to the knees, and today we'll cup both sides of the left knee. So cupping and feeling healing coming in. Healing vibration. And the front and the back of the knee. And then we go to the right side. We do the sides again, and the front and the back at your own pace. And bring in the vibration of healing. All right, very good. So let's get into the next part, which is our beginning of the universe position, so that we are preparing to do our healing movement. And the preparation is so important. So we have our feet shoulder hip distance apart. We bend our knees. We let our fingers stretch and our toes stretch, and just activate 12 meridians in the body. We touch the tip of the tongue to the roof of the mouth behind the front teeth. Connecting the front and back main energy channels. Get that chi moving 100,000 times the speed of light. That's how people like Master Jackie had, within that one session where she downloaded the information back, all the blockages opened and all the pain all over her body was gone. So we can have that too. With the support of the group and the universe. We'll say the password, I am in the universe. Let it really resonate within you. The universe is in my body. The universe and I combine together. And then we pour in our intention. We're going all out and bringing our intention of world peace. And then all the wonderful ones for the day, for Shelby's lower back, for anyone else. You just pour your stuff in. I'm pouring in for calmness and energy and focus, for really getting a lot of things done today. And you connect your master with, so whatever's divine for you, right? To lift us, to hold us in that, keep us in that safe place where the universe, we're connecting to all the combinations. And we say, yes, that's what I'm looking for. Inner peace today, world peace, bring it on in. We allow ourselves to receive, and then we'll move our hands in front of our left, or the right hand in front of your upper chest, left hand in front of the lower dantian. Elbows are out, fingers are open, smiles on your face. You have space between your hands, so you don't want to be right on. You need some space, however it feels right for you. Our elbows are going to guide this movement, and we're going to use our mind, our focus, on the palm of our hands and see what we can feel. So visualize a column of light from the top of your head to the bottom of your torso, and then start to move yin and yang. So we do that by taking the right hand out and down, and the left hand comes in and up, and they move slowly. And you just breathe in and out through the nose, and our aim is to have the in and out breath be the same length, but we're not going to force it. We're just going to allow that to happen. We're going to allow the chi to rebalance as we're moving this column of light. We're going to allow the chi to rebalance in the lung system, in the kidney system, in your liver system, and the stomach system, and whatever I missed there, the heart, yes. And we're going to let them all get rebalanced, the yin and the yang, in each organ, and even in each tissue, and even in each cell. Everything is rebalanced. We move our hands a little slower, and you allow yourself to feel the chi as it moves in this column of light. I like to feel as if it's a water wheel, and I'm bringing my fingers up through it. You can feel that sensation. Use your visualization. We're going to let go of doubt, and we're just going to enjoy whatever happens. So let's continue for just one more minute. One more minute will be perfect. Release any tension in your diaphragm, in your stomach, the liver, the gallbladder, the eyes, tendons and ligaments, fingernails. What do you feel? Can you feel that happiness? That vibration of happiness filling you up until you realize you are happy, you are the happiness. And not only are you happiness, but you're a vibrating love radiator of happiness. And we're going to keep that with us all day. So let's let this movement gently end, but we're going to keep that vibration of happiness in our awareness all day. Bring the chi, maybe it's a green ball of light today, into the lower dantian, and let it spin. And we're spinning it, spinning it, spinning it, and it gets smaller and brighter. And no, it's all good. It's happening exactly the way it should. We don't have to think we have to do 1, 2, 3. It just is going to do this for us with our intention, our loving intention, and it turns into a tiny little energy pill. So, since we're bringing in world peace today, and yes, we're doing it, we've done it, we're grateful for all the beings that helped us with this today. I'm making mine into a little crystal earth, and I'm tucking it deep behind the navel. Rub your hands, get some chi lotion there, and rub your face and allow yourself to be seen as a love radiator today. Love is going before you in everything you do, even in your thoughts. Let love be in front. And so that filter of love, even your thoughts go through that before they come into your mind. How about that? I'm not exactly sure how to express that, but let's have everything love before everything. And then we'll just take a beautiful deep breath in. Accept the gifts of the universe. Bring them on down. And we say, thank you, thank you, thank you. I send you many, many blessings. Remember to go join Spring Forest Qigong Live, Everyday Live, happening right now. Okay. Take care, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye.